Welcome to Brad's Collection. I'm Brad.
I'm Braden from Braden's Toy Show.
And we are ready to review Wrestlecade 2017 in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We just got back last night after midnight from a fun-filled weekend that started on Friday with Showcase of Champions. Awesome matches were on the card. Got a couple things signed that day for my collection. My Aces and Eights banner was already signed by Mr. Anderson and Garrett Bischoff. It is now signed by D'Lo Brown. Woo! D'Lo Brown. That's 3 members of the Aces and Eights. On top of that, I got an autograph from Andrew Everett Friday. I got an autograph from Rosemary on Friday. She was very neat to meet. And Gilbert, who was one of the nicest people I've ever met. In reality, Gilbert was a very nice guy to meet. So that was Friday. Great matches as well. You enjoy Friday?
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was really good. I enjoyed it.
Okay. And then Saturday was the Wrestlecade Fan Fest and the Wrestlecade Super Show. At Wrestlecade, I got this card signed by Juventud Guerrera and this mask signed by Juventud Guerrera. Now, I don't really have any complaints about the Fan Fest. This wasn't their fault. But Mil Mascaris was there. I bought a mask to get him a sign. Paid $20 on eBay for it. Very cool to add to my mask collection, but he would not sign it because I would not buy it from him. His masks were $100 at his table. So that upset me, but I did come with a backup plan. I had made a photo already, so I did get Mil Mascaris' autograph. I had already paid $50 for it, so I was definitely getting an autograph on something, so I got me a photo signed by Mil Mascaris. Still upsets me that he wouldn't sign my figure, and you pay $50, you won't get anything signed, but that's just what he is, I guess. On top of that, we met Allie of Impact Wrestling.
Nice.
She was really nice. He got to meet her the next day.
Yes, and I got a big old hug from her.
And a picture with her. And Eli Drake, Eli Drake, he was nice, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he was nice, but he's annoying in the ring.
And then we had Joey Mercury. Now this was probably the rudest person out of the whole weekend. He wasn't the kind of guy you expected him to be. He was pretty rude.
At the show, right there. He even snotted on
Yeah, he was. Braden was trying to get a 5 and he snotted at him. And then we have Super Crazy. He was really cool. Brother Love, Bruce Pritchard was there. He got his autograph. Kid Cash was right there. Kevin Thorne was right there.
He was really nice.
He was really nice. And Baby Sissy's going to join us for the rest of the video. That was Friday. I'm at Thursday now. I forgot about Friday. Friday, the Women of Wrestling, who's now going to have a show coming out. You remember them. They've been around for years. But we got this poster signed for Braden. And he got it signed by everybody that was on there, which included the former Katie Lee Burchill of WBN winner from TNA. Also included Lana Starr, Amber O'Neil, The Beast, Jungle Girl, and several others, women of the wrestling. So that was a very cool item. Now, after doing all of that, little man here, hold on, let's do this one first. Yesterday, at AML's the day after, Damian Wayne decided to put this on our little girl because she was standing at the thing. So, that's worn by Damian Wayne of the Extreme Horsemen, and then he signed it for her. That's yours, right? Yeah. Okay. And then Braden hooked up with almost 50 autographs on his poster. And that's just by walking around. A couple of them were the people that we met in the show. Most of these are by walking around at night at the bar and around the bar, because that's where they're all hanging out at night. The names on this include Al Snow, Christian, Hurricane, Tatanka, Gilbert, the Heat Seekers, Kid Cash, Carlito, Epico, and Primo. And Epico and Primo were at the Starrcade show, and they came over, I guess, to visit with Carlito. And we saw them walking around the street after we ate supper. Bobby Blaze, Rocky Johnson, that's the father of The Rock.
Tracer X.
Tracer X is a local person. We'd seen him around here before. Dr. Tom Pritchard, Jason Kincaid, Marty Jannetty, Stevie Ray, Mr. Hughes, Kevin Kelly, Crimson. And then we had
Allie.
Zane and Dave Dawson, Jake Manning, the boys from Ring of Honor.
And
Caleb
Allie
Conley.
signed it.
Allie signed it, you're right.
And then we had some of the AML people, like Buku Deo. Some of you probably don't really know them.
D'Lo Brown, the announcer, Corky Franks. So this is covered in autographs, and we were going to get it framed this week and put it on his wall along with his Women in Wrestling poster. So all in all, Wrestlecade Weekend was a thumbs up. A lot of people did not show up. Butch Reed, Ashley Massaro, Christy Hemme, which I believe she's having triplets. That could be why she couldn't make the trip. I didn't see Kia Stevens, aka Awesome Cone Karma. She didn't make the trip. Tugboat.
Brodus Clay
didn't make the trip. So a lot of no-shows.
That was really when
I'm sure none of those were Wrestlecade's fault themselves. Lots of times they just miss flights. Lots of times they cancel. It just happens that way. So there we go. Wrestlecade Weekend is in the books. I give it a 10. What you give it?
I give it 10 through 0, 10.
10. Maybe you give it 10? Say 10.
If I can go as high as 100, I'll go 100, 100, 100, 100, 10. 100.
All right. Check out our channel. Like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.